Happy 4th of July, my Yank viewers, and to my Irish American friends. Happy St. Dropkick Murphys Day, because hey, on this day we have a new album. Hi people and hello my Chili Con Carnage crew, it's Chili here, the man who produces Design for My Eyes, doing a 5-minute review on Dropkick Murphys' newest album, For the People. Nothing says America more than expressing your views via the First Amendment, given to you by your forefathers. The same ones who also wrote the Second Amendment back when reload times were longer than what it takes to order and receive a number 9, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra sauce, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
I understood that reference.
The Dropkick Murphys are back, and with their latest album, this makes lucky number 13. Yes sir, let's go. So it's no secret that this song is addressing the current state of America right now. Lines like, not a single thing has changed and the wealth gap only grows, which shows of course the band's view on the current shit show of the US of A finds itself traversing at the moment. While the lyrics are broad statements of course, the video clip is addressing a specific issue within their backyard, particularly ICE agents and their mass deportations. This is a hard-hitting song while the band are spitting straight facts. And don't worry boys, I stand with you. The Big Man is the first song that is on this album that steps away from the political scene and instead focuses on a musician from their field, Fletcher Dragg, and the band showing their respect to the man himself for his antics on and off stage. It's a hard-hitting song that is really living up to the song's title as well, which by the way is just one of the better songs off this album. After this we find ourselves on the track Chesterfields and Aftershaves, and I've got to say, it's nice. It's this real Celtic kind of vibe throughout, very folksy, leans back into an older style of late that they, have been treading over the last couple of albums at least. But in regards to a few of the other songs on here, I've got to say, while it weaves in and out at times, there are still some solid tracks, and not really that I would say I would skip. Maybe some that are just a little bit forgettable compared to the rest of the album, but nothing that I could say I would go, alright, I want to skip this on a playthrough. For example, Bury the Bones really goes into that traditional kind of sound for the Irish music and just bleeds through for what Dropkick Murphys are kind of renowned for, I guess, bringing forth that big band sound and of course with that punk energy within. Meanwhile, Fiending for the Lies, I think I mispronounced that, is a more straightforward affair where you just have this hard-hitting punkish kind of vibe. It just goes straight for the jugular and it's short, less than 3-minute runtime, and damn do I dig this tune. One of the first thoughts that came to my mind after playing this album a few times is how it feels like a bit of return to form when compared to say their last few records. This album marks the 4th review I've done on their albums, but this is the first time I've actually heard the band sound as fervent as their past since 11 short songs of pain and glory, which I actually like despite what many people would say. Don't get me wrong, Omaha Rising and This Machine Still Kills Fascists were interesting sides to the band that I didn't know of, and they certainly added a new dimension to their sound as well. But I feel that was more inspired by the source material based on Woody Guthrie's unfinished poems and lyrics, which of course served as the source of inspiration for those records. Again, not bad, but just not what I'm expecting out of them. This record, on the other hand, does the fan service thing and plays into the band's strong suit, not to mention their guest appearances of other musicians, such as Billy Bragg and the Mary Wallopers, Al Barr and the Scratch, who give, of course, great presence on their respective songs that they appear on. Overall, I'm going to give this album a score of 7.5 million chilies on the spicy scale, with my favourite tracks being Who Will Stand With Us, Chesterfields and Aftershave, and The Big Man. This is a fun record, and was perfectly timed for its release of course, which it does what it needs to do without overstaying its welcome throughout the record's duration. I'd be keen to catch the band on this tour if they come down to Australia for the album, and I would be interested to hear your thoughts in regards to this album in the comment section below as always, and as always, stay spicy out there. If you've enjoyed this content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to us and stay notified for future music related content because it keeps our manager happy at the end of the day. We are also on Discord, Instagram, Facebook and all those other social platforms if you want to check us out. As always people, you have a great day and stay spicy.